take no program, do not make them boots you. Cause them only intention is to use.
Yes, people, we have Lutan Fyah on the line. How are you?
I'm good, you?
Yeah,
great, man.
Very good, very, very good. So, let the people out there know who is Lutan Fyah.
Yeah, give thanks, England, London, particular world. I am Lutan Fyah out of Spanish Town, Jamaica, right across the whole Iron Bridge. In front of the hospital, in front of the clinic, right across the river there, so. Yeah, I do Jamaican music, whether you call it reggae, whether you call it dancehall, whether you call it anything Jamaica make, I do that kind of music. For those who might know me, Lutan Fyah, and have an idea who I am, I've been up and about for 20 years now. I've been around Europe, Africa, South America, North America, Canada, and even the Caribbean. I got 16 studio album release, and I'm in the process of getting my 17th one to be released this year before the summer. Yes, give thanks.
Wow, what an introduction. Let's see. So where does that name come from, Lutan Fyah? Why that name?
Well, you know, the fire, as you see the spelling F-Y-A-H, you know, Y-A-H means God in some people, religion, and how they see deityism. And the fire itself is life, so we say that fire is the life that is in me, and the word that I speak, which is God. And the Lutan now come from an ancient Egyptian instrument, which we call Lutan. It's a wind instrument that is played by a Lutanist.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
At the time. So that's where my name comes from. That name was taken by me, Lutan Fyah, out of the blues in 1992. As you know, in Jamaica, every ghetto youth have 7 different alias names.
Yeah.
So it was a Saturday morning, you know, when we were trying to get names, you know. And every man come with familiar names that they hear in. Own name, Lizard, Dog, Leopard, Lion, Jojo, Bogo. And I chose Lutan Fyah out of the blues and spell it, you know what I mean?
Yeah, for real.
So that's how my name come about.
It's quite a spiritual name, isn't it?
Yeah, deep spiritual, 100% spiritual, you know.
Yeah. So tell us, how did your musical career begin? When was that spark, or has it always been there?
Well, I born in an environment, a dancehall environment, so the spark is always there. From the very day I came home from the hospital, the music is in my ears.
Yeah.
All kind of music, all kind of man will come DJ and sing. So I grew up around that sound system, playing sound, man like Major Warris, Jonathan Wolfman, Lady G, Papa San, Dirtsman, General TK. We're all a part of the family. You know, my grandfather by my mother's side have a sound system and a dancehall. My grandfather by my father's side have a dancehall, you know.
Yeah.
So to and fro is music all over. Yeah, I grew up to see my grandfather playing a banjo and playing a flute. And I was the happy-go-so-lucky grandchild that is a part of every move that he made. So, we come through and we grow up, we go to school, we play a lot of football all through our youthful days.
Yeah.
You know, I've been singing on penny concerts. I've been singing on shows in my little ghetto here at Spanish Town. And then I decided I want to use this as a career due to the Rastafari background. And then at the time I think I did have things to say to people and I need a space, a forum. So I chose music. That time I stepped out trying to get myself known by producers to get songs released. Them time it was record 45 days.
Yeah.
Stopped by a lot of studios trying to do auditions. Producers refused, producers glad to hear the vibes. And then I took it upon myself to stop by Bobo Shanti studio. That's the Gargamel music. And then Bobo let me in. And I was there with Bobo for over 5, 6, 7 years making music until I stepped out, started touring across America, Europe, Africa, and the world. And here I am today.
Yeah, wicked. So how was it working with Bobo Shanti? How was that vibe?
It was a great vibes, you know, and in them time Bobo was at the peak of his career making hit songs. So
Yeah.
Bobo was busy doing his thing, you know, while I was there with the engineers, Jeremy and Kevin, honing my craft, making it right, so that people can happy to hear what Lutan Fyah sing about, you know what I mean?
For real.
So Bobo was just a man who stopped by every now and then and give a word of advice and move, you know.
Yeah.
Because as they say, he was busy making his albums and making his big tours and planning and organizing his thing, you know.
For real. So how do you as an artist go about writing your music? Do you freestyle it, write it down? How do you do it?
Well, my music is 100% on the spot, you know.
Okay.
Yeah, everything I do it immediate, you know. Bang.
Yeah. Wow. Some people will find that hard to like imagine if they're not in it.
Well, it's even hard to imagine myself, you know.
Yeah.
Because the way how I do it and the way how I came up with things, sometimes I wonder if someone is talking through me, you know.
For real. So I understand as well, recently you've been to Africa.
Yes, I was in Africa for 2 months, end of last year, to the 15th of January this year.
Wow. So tell us, what was you doing? Tell us about your trip, your journey.
Well, I took it upon myself to organize an Africa tour.
Wow, okay.
South Africa and skip across the middle to west.
Yeah.
On the edge. I was in South Africa, I did Malawi, I did Joburg, I did Cape Town in Malawi, I did Lilongwe and Blantyre. I did the stadium in Malawi, Blantyre, and also did the stadium in Lilongwe, right?
Yeah.
I was in Joburg, I did a show in Joburg also. I did a lot of promotions there. I did recordings there, a meet and greet and connect there. I also did a show in Umwa BC, that is in Cape Town, a meet and greet and connect, and I found with the people there, get myself in tune with what Africa is today.
Yeah.
And also, I moved to Zimbabwe. That was a show I like a lot. Lutan Fyah Morgan Heritage in the conference hall in Harare.
Wow.
That was a BAM show. I love it. We did that show on the 22nd of December.
Okay.
And then I moved on to Senegal, and I started the Afro Diaspora continuation tour. And I did 2 shows in Senegal, and I went over to Gambia after to do my show.
Yeah.
That is the Gambia Afro Diaspora Festival, which I promoted Lutan Fyah, Fantan Moja, and Narisman in the Bakau Mini Stadium.
Yeah.
It was a success in terms of vibe and people welcoming us and making sure we have a good time in Gambia, and we're hoping that next year we can do this again.
Yeah.
So that was my trip.
The Gambia is very welcoming. I've been there and I love it.
Yes, sir.
So, what was their responses to you? Did they love what you were showcasing
Bless
to
it.
them?
Bless.
Yeah. So, I was just saying, what was their responses like to you in the Gambia?
Yeah, the Gambia, as I say, it's welcoming, you know, every move is pandemonium, you know.
Yeah.
And we spend over 10 days there getting to know the vibes of the people, because we want to try a settlement in Africa where we can establish the YUF, the Youth Upliftment Foundation, you know.
Okay.
So we kind of like Gambia and the small space and the vibe of the people, and how they are connected with Jamaica vibes and the love they have for the music, you know.
Yeah. So, what would you say to young people coming up now who want to get involved in music?
Well, first and foremost, you have to learn about what you're getting yourself into, because first and foremost, music is a lifetime career.
Yeah.
So, you work for a pay, and you're going to be paid, but only if you know the business of the music and know what you're getting into, know what you're signed to. And then, as with the craft, all you got to do is just create familiar melodies that people can be connected to.
Yeah.
And work hard and meet with people, greet with people that is important, and connect, and make sure you promote yourself every day, and everything, every site, every social media, every move you make is a promotion, because you have a product, you know.
Yeah, for real. So tell us about your new song, Fake Friend.
Fake friend, you know, we all been through the phase of our life where we give our trust to people we think we should trust because they are so nice and genuine.
Yeah.
And after a while, they become the stab in the back. So, as I said, music is freestyle, and then we went to the studio that was Friends for Real studio down by Tower Hill. And we're about to do the song, and I just start memorizing people who are fake. And I sing about it, you know.
Yeah. Can you...
Yes, sir. Fake woman, fake brother, fake sister, fake friend, fake. Only my children don't fake me as yet.
Okay, that's good. So, can you give us the listeners a little flavour of that song now?
Looking at your own mirror, oh, looking at your own mirror, 'cause I don't need no fake friend. from in heart. Them a plastic people in a mass. Yes, them a fake friend. Them no genuine at all. If you fall, them see them wanna laugh. You know see your things, them a watch, but them can't get it from me. Them want to see outlaws broke down for me. Fake friend. Me see them come a pose. Who need enemies with friends like those? No take no program, do not make them boot you. Cause them only intention is to use you. Tricks and lies are try to confuse you. Rather worse, them love to carry news to. I now misjudge them, but them no cool. Them only lusting at the vanity, that's why them fan fool. Them say them got your back, but that's not true. Turn round, say trap them want to meet your Waterloo. Cause them a fake friend. Them the real from in heart. Them a plastic people in a mass.
Yeah,
You know?
for real.
Yes, sir.
So definitely a song that everybody can relate to, I'm sure.
Yes, sir.
So,
People meet this every day, you know, fake
For real.
friends.
so what events have you got coming up so the people can come and see you?
Well, right now, what I'm doing now is in the studio preparing for my next album, you know.
Okay.
Because this one have to come the real way where people can see it, hear it, and feel it on the day of its release. So we're doing the correct preparation, and then we move on to Europe in the summertime. So that's how we have to prepare and plan now. And on the 6th of February, I'll be a part of the Bob Marley celebration
Okay.
at Bob Marley Museum in Kingston, Jamaica.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Will you be coming to the UK?
I wish.
Yeah. Hopefully you will.
Yes, hopefully. Hope is a good thing.
Yeah. So is there any kind of final thoughts you want to say to the people out there?
I want to say, first and foremost, I would like my people to connect to Lutan Fyah and connect more. Follow me, listen me, like my music, get involved with what I'm doing, and then you can find me on Instagram. We call it Lutan Fyah Music. See? Instagram Lutan Fyah Music. You can find me on Twitter, that is Lutan Fyah 1. And you can also find me on Facebook, that is Anthony Lutan Fyah Martin. As me say, find me, share my thing, share my music, share my live thing that I'm doing. Show some love, because my music is all about loving the people, you know. Give thanks.
For real. I just want to say thank you for taking the time to talk to me. I really appreciate it.
Yes, I enough respect, and I'm glad to be a part of your program.
Give thanks. And I hope that we can meet each other face to face one day.
Yes, I know hope is a good thing, as I said before.
Yeah, man.
So we will. Once you're doing what you're doing and I'm doing what I'm doing, I think we will meet.
Yeah, man. That's great. So I hope you have a great rest of the day.
Yes, I enough respect.
You too. Speak soon.
Bless you, love.
Yes. Bye-bye. Bye. Yes, people. So, don't forget, if you want to check out Lutan Fyah's new song, you can go on all different social media platforms. The easiest one to get to is probably YouTube. You can check it out with a song called Fake Friend. Here we go.